Hey everyone, it's ZLR here, and today I'm going to be doing my Week 12 predictions for the NFL. And my prediction score as of right now is actually doing pretty well. So, let's just get right into this and hope that this week is another really good week of football, at least for me. I have the Steelers versus the Browns first for Thursday Night Football, and honestly, this game's probably gonna be a pretty close one, but I feel like the Steelers could get the win here just because it's the Steelers and they've been winning in weird ass ways this year, but I kind of like it. I really like it. um, Titans versus Texans. I'm just giving it to the Texans here because I know the Titans haven't been good. So Texans, you guys gonna get the win there, and it's probably gonna be a pretty easy one for you guys. Then we have Vikings versus Bears, and after what I saw with the Bears and the Packers, I do not have hope for the Bears to win against the Vikings. Um, So I'm definitely gonna give that one to the Vikings. Um, they've just been playing really good this year. Cowboys versus Commanders. Ah, this one's probably gonna be a weird game, but probably still a little bit of a high score, not too much. But I do feel like the Commanders are gonna win this one pretty easily. Um, then we have the New England Patriots versus the Dolphins. And as you know, what I do, I always have to go with my team, the New England Patriots, to get the win. So, yeah, New England, they're going to get it. Hopefully. Please. Chiefs versus Panthers. I have no hope for the Panthers of winning that one. Chiefs, they they've only lost their first game last week. It was against the Bills, which I was very happy about because I know if there's one team that could beat the Chiefs, it's definitely the Bills. But playoffs, we might have to see because that has not been good the last few years for the Bills. But anyway, I do have the Chiefs winning here against the Panthers. Then we have the Buccaneers versus the Giants, and oh boy, this one was actually kind of a hard one to pick because we got Tommy DeVito coming out for the Giants, and I know he is able to win them games. We saw it last year. And the Buccaneers, as we know, they're still kind of hurt, but I do feel like the Buccaneers could get the win here just because, um, I mean, Baker Mayfield still, even though that they have lost a good amount of games, but are still pretty decent. Like I think they're still I can't remember over the top of my head if they were still over 500. I'm gonna check that. Um, yeah, I'm just checking that real quick. Buccaneers, give me that. Oh, they're 4-6. But I mean Baker Mayfield, he's still playing pretty good. I mean, I don't feel like they might have too much of a problem, but they could. But yeah, I feel like Buccaneers could get the win there. Lions versus Colts, and by the way, I've seen the Lions play this year already. I'm giving that one to the Lions because my God, the Lions are looking like the best team in the NFL right now because they are. I'm not gonna call the Chiefs the best in the NFL. They play like ass, but still get wins. I don't get that. But I feel like the Lions could get that over the Colts. Broncos versus Raiders. This one was actually kind of another hard one to pick, but I do feel like the Broncos could possibly get the win here. Um, I just feel like Bo Nix has been improving every single week that he has been on the starting lineup. So, yeah. Cardinals versus Seahawks. This one also going to be a pretty good game, but I feel like the Cardinals could get the win here. I do not really have that much hope. 49ers versus Packers. Jesus Christ, this one was another hard one to pick for me. Um, I know 49ers a little bit banged up. They don't have Brandon Ayuk for the rest of the season, as we all know from a few weeks ago. And the Packers, they've been looking pretty good. And honestly, I just really like that Packers team, and I feel like they could get the win here. Um, Rams versus Eagles. This is probably like the last one. No, the Ravens and Chargers one was the last one that was really really hard for me to pick. But the Eagles and the Rams, they kind of look pretty good. Uh, Eagles, I do feel like could get the win though. The Rams with Puka Nakua and Cooper Cup though, that is fucking scary. Very scary. But I feel like the Eagles could get the win here. And last but not least, we have the Ravens and the Chargers, which I did just say was the last game that was really hard for me to pick. Um, and the last game of the week. I feel like the Ravens will get the slight win here. That Chargers team just looks actually pretty good. Like I wouldn't mind seeing the Chargers in the playoffs this year. But yeah, I feel like the Ravens could get the win. Um, and yeah, I feel like this week it could be a weird one, but it could be not. It could be not weird. And that's just all I feel. Um, but as a little recap here, I have the Steelers winning over the Browns, the Texans winning over the Titans, the Vikings winning over the Bears, the Commanders winning over the Cowboys, Patriots winning over the Dolphins, as it should, for me at least, because I'm a New England Patriots fan. Um, Chiefs versus Panthers, Buccaneers versus Giants, Lions versus Colts, Broncos versus Raiders. Oh wow, I just said the verses for them. Buccaneers over Giants, Lions over Colts, Broncos over Raiders. Uh, I didn't say Chiefs over the Panthers. I said Chiefs versus the Panthers. We also had the, I'll just mention it again, Broncos over the Raiders, Cardinals over the Seahawks, Packers over the 49ers, Eagles over the Rams, and Ravens over the Chargers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that little bit of a fuck up at the end. But like, subscribe, comment, do really whatever you want to do. And also you can subscribe to my gaming channel, which is always going to be, actually it's going to be right over here. And honestly, just put out the first uh my first actual gameplay of Black Ops 6. So that's on there. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But anyway, I am definitely gonna try to make this thumbnail real quick because I gotta go to work at 12 o'clock. So hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, do really whatever you want to do. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. See you around.